What's up, guys? Marlett here. Welcome to Unwrapped, presented by murphysmagic.com. Hey guys, how are you? How's your Saturday? You enjoying it? Huh? You having a good time? Huh? That's good. I'm excited to be here, excited to talk to you about some magic. This week on Unwrapped, we have two things, just like normal. I don't know why I told you that, because you probably know that by now, but we have two things. The first thing, I even have them on my phone, just to make sure I pronounce everything correctly, is Smoked 2.0. It's a Gimmick. It comes with a Gimmick DVD and a book by Dearman, and it has a bonus effect called Quit by Stephane and Krief. And the other thing is Ultimate Self-Working Card Effects, Card Tricks, Volume 3 by Big Blind Media. Now, this stuff has, I'll talk about this in a second, but this has stuff from everybody. So for right now, it's by Big Blind Media, but we're talking about who's on the DVD in a second. But with that being said, let's start out with one card effect from that DVD. Check it out. Okay, so we're gonna try a card trick first. It's a magician, you gotta do a card trick, right? The cards all mixed up, all different. Dallas, right? Cool. Think of a card. Is it the 13 of spades? No, okay, you just had that tattooed on your arm. I just thought I was trying to guess. Okay, do me a favor, cut the cards in half and hold on to the packet that you cut. Just hold on to it.
Hold on to the top part?
Yeah, just cut it in about half, that's fine. Look at that bottom card, okay? Show your friend, show the camera. I won't look, I'm not looking, I'm not looking, I'm not looking. Got it?
Yeah.
Shuffle those up.
Shuffle.
As good as you can. So far, fair, right? Mixed up deck, you cut, you shuffled, right?
Shuffle it. See. Here, shuffle them a little bit.
You got it. This is gonna be so good.
Gotta mess them all up.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Okay, that's good enough. All right.
Okay.
That's good, right? So very fair, right?
Okay.
So obviously your card is somewhere amongst these cards, right? I'm gonna try to, don't tell me, but just kind of give me some in your head, you know, like, yeah, Kyle, that's your card, okay? Okay, so let me try. Don't say it out loud, but just think, see if you see your card, okay? Don't tell me. I'm gonna try to get the cards. Don't tell me. Don't.
Yeah.
Is it Ace of Spades?
Yay! How'd you know? How did you know?
High five?
There's a secret camera in his Yeah, what the heck? How did you know?
I'm like a wizard.
Totally.
I'm like, you know, Harry Potter.
That's like kind of like mind reading, right?
Yeah, I read your mind. All right, I'm gonna try. All right, so that was one performance from Ultimate Self-Working Card Tricks by Big Blind Media. This is volume 3. There's 2 other volumes. That's how volumes work. And I've seen all of them. I actually own all of them myself, and I will say that these DVDs are awesome. Really fantastic DVDs. There's so much good material on these that will be in your repertoire for ages, and it is awesome. This one in particular, was shot really well. Like something, I don't know, Big Blind Media is upping their production value, but I thought the performances were shot really well. I was very impressed with that, so good job. The effects on the DVD are so good, so good. This DVD though, I was really impressed because they had a lot of material from outside sources, from Caleb Wiles, Simon Harrison, Daryl, David Solomon, Nick Tross. There's effects from everyone, and they're taught by 2 of my favorite people, Ryan Schultz, and Liam Montier, 2 favorite guys, and Owen's on there as well. The DVD is fantastic. The effect that I performed that you saw was the effect that Caleb Wiles contributed to the DVD. And it fooled me really badly when I saw the performance. And that's what's great about this material, is that just because it's self-working material doesn't mean it's not crazy impressive. Because I don't know about you watching my performance, but that's a great trick. That's a really good trick. I mean, everything on this DVD can be done with a borrowed deck. You know, some of them take like maybe 15 seconds of setup, but maybe that's it. Some of them you can immediately just start doing. The routine that I did for Caleb, let's recap. Let's recap. For the performance that you just saw, she cut the cards anywhere she wants. My eyes are closed. I could be in the other room when she does this. She immediately shuffles. She handed it to her friend to shuffle. The rest of the cards never get touched. Never get touched. The other packet never get touched. Those can be put in the card box, whatever. Those can be thrown away. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I immediately spread the cards. I try to, in small packets, kind of figure out what card she's thinking of. What card she's thinking of. I immediately know her card. How crazy is that, right? That's so good. She shuffled. She cut anywhere. I didn't touch the other deck. There's no key cards, guys. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just throwing it out there. There's no key cards. What? That's pretty amazing, right? But the thing is all the material on this DVD is like that. All the material on the DVD is that good. You know, I'm not trying to hype this up. I'm not trying to make it sound better than it is. I'm just a really big fan of this. I like it. I like it a lot. So I really suggest you go look at it. Go take a look at it. Go get hardcore metal with the Big Volume Media guys, because Owen insists on having some sweet metal on all his DVDs. So you're metal. One day he's just gonna throw us all off and have like reggae out of nowhere. But for the time being, it's metal. So with that being said, let's take a look at Smoked 2.0. What, is it on your arm? No? Okay, that would be cool. That would be a hell of a trick. Okay.
No, seriously, why? How did he...
We're gonna try something else. Now, do you guys smoke at all?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't, but I've heard, and this is, yeah, I'm like uber cool. Look how cool like I am, right? I've heard that it's like a good luck thing. Like if you turn a cigarette upside down in your pack.
Do.
Yeah. What is it called again? A lucky.
Like your lucky cigarette. Yeah,
right. Okay. So.
Smoke that one last.
Okay. So you know why they call these lucky, right? Right. Do you know why? So because at the very end of the day.
That's your last one.
That's your last one you smoke, right? Check this out. You said that was the last one, right?
No, you didn't. Oh, that was good. What the? That was way cool. Okay, no way. That was totally cool.
And like you can even have the cigarette if you would like.
Stop! What? That was way cool.
All right, so that was a performance of Smoke 2.0 by Christopher Dearman. The effect is very simple and direct. As you saw, you have a pack of cigarettes. You can take one out if you wish. You don't have to take one out. They can see there's a pack of cigarettes, and immediately they all vanish. And you can tear up the packet if you wish. The trick itself, let's talk about this real quick. So obviously this works better if you do smoke. I'm sure there's a lot of young kids watching, so don't smoke. Don't do that. But what's great about the routine is they give you two gimmicks. One that looks like a completely full pack of cigarettes that completely vanishes, which you could have the presentation of hey, you know what? I don't really smoke. Rip it up, right? Which is weird though, because why do you have a pack of cigarettes if you don't smoke? Just to prove that you don't smoke. That's kind of weird. And then they give you another gimmick which allows you to take a cigarette out, which is very fully convincer, very good convincer, and which is what I performed. And then you can rip it up and stuff like that. That's the main trick. There is it comes with a book and a DVD with a bonus trick. I personally had a hard time reading the book. It was just written a little weird. I had a hard time, certain steps during the routine of learning it. It was a little bit of a hard time understanding what he said. You just have to reread it couple times. This is also one of those tricks that, you know, they kind of supply you with what you need, and then you're able to run with it and change up the handling or whatever you like. But you might have to reread the book, well, the instructions a couple times to really understand what he's telling you to do. That was my really only complaint. The gimmicks itself, they're really nicely made, really well made. For someone who, like myself, makes gimmicks a lot, there's a couple things I personally would have done a little differently, just to take it a step further, take the gimmick a step further. But for what it is, it fools people. I mean, I did it twice in the performance, and it fooled them really badly. So, I mean, I would have taken the gimmick a little step further, but obviously it works, so why change something that's not broken, you know? So, yeah, I thought it was really clever. I mean, the idea, especially the one that I performed, when you take a cigarette out, that's really fooling. You know, you're seeing a pack full of cigarettes, at the very end, you can rip it open, and this is gone. And if you wanted, I mean, there's plenty of things you could do with this. Now, so like what you could do, for example, you could have a pack of cigarettes, take one cigarette out, make that cigarette vanish, so it's gone. Then go into the packet and all the cigarettes are gone except for that one. Or you could turn that pack of cigarettes, yet again, you could be like, you know, smoking's bad for you, it's a bad habit, so let's do this. You show the pack, close it, open it, and now it's full of candy or money or, you know, whatever you want it to be. So you could turn it into something as well. You could show a pack of cigarettes, show this hand empty, lower your arm, have this pack, snap, it's empty now. Now the cigarettes are over in this hand, so you can do a transpo. There's plenty of things you can do with this. I mean, like you said, this is really in your hands now that they've supplied you everything you need. So with that being said, I don't really have a lot. My only complaint was the book was written a little weird and hard to understand sometimes. But besides that, the gimmicks are nicely made. I thought it was good. The bonus trick is good. And Smoke 2.0. All right, guys. So that was Unwrapped. Hope it was informative. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned some stuff. Hope you go check out those products and pick them up. If you watched Unwrapped before, sound like a pilot. Hey, if you watched Unwrapped before, you know every single week we give away last week's prizes, and how we do that is we have you comment on last week's video telling us what you liked and what you didn't like about both of those products. And last week's products were Velocity, a high card throwing system by Rick Smith Jr., and Banshees, cards made for throwing. And this week's winner is Magic Just Magic. Magic Just Magic, congratulations, sir or ma'am. You have won. Go to facebook.com/Murphy's Magic Supplies. Shoot me a message and I will get you your prizes out to you. Congratulations one more time. If you would like to win this week's prizes, which yet again were Ultimate Self-Working Card Tricks Volume 3 and Smoked 2.0, do the exact same thing. Comment below if you haven't already. Comment below and tell me what you like about both those effects, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, is what I meant to say. So subscribe to this channel. You must do it. I do check. Just hit subscribe. Just do it. I won't pick you if you don't subscribe. Pick it. Do it. Do it. Do it. And comment below. Tell me what you liked and what you didn't like. You can tell me what you would do with these effects if you had them. You can tell me, you know, what you did last Saturday. Or you can tell me what you did, you know, what you're going to do tonight. I will say, I'm going to give you guys a shout out. So last week's Unwrapped, you guys did awesome. There were so many comments. Like, you guys commented like crazy last week. Like, there were like over 120 comments or something like that I had to go through. You're making my job hard, is what I'm saying. But I love it. So thank you so much for commenting so much. I would love that. I wanna do more. Let's amp it up. Get crazy. My beard just scratched my mic, so I'm sure it was just really loud. I'm sorry. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. And that's it. I'm gonna go. I got some shows tonight. I got like 3 shows gotta go do. And I'm gonna go have a busy Saturday. Hopefully relax tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. I'll see you guys later. All right, bye.